Hi, I'm James, and today you've got something slightly different. While I was down at Games Expo, I picked up a copy of 50 Clues free minigame. Now it's an escape room game. I've never played one of these before, so I'll be interested to see how this runs. Now, it does warn that this is unsuitable for children, so I will put a warning on the channel for this. Now what I've got to do is separate the cards, put them in order, so this one's on top, this side facing over, then turn this card over. Okay, so let's separate them first. Separate pages. I have no idea what to expect from this, so it might be interesting. It might be an absolute damp squib. I don't know. So I don't know if this will be enough for me then to look at picking up any more of these. There's only one way to find out. So 18 cards altogether, 3 sides of A4. On the front, all we've got is a number to see what sequence we get. Right, there we go. So that's us all set. Let's turn over the first card and see what we get. Okay, free minigame, the Home Temple. Number of players 1 to 5, 16 plus, 20 minutes, 18 cards. 50 Clues is an escape room style puzzle game. We're in a format that can be played at home. Game is pure fiction, names etc. are the usual sort of thing with that. So you must watch the tutorial on 50 Clues. Okay, so I did think there was a QR code. I remember talking to the person about that. So let's scan that in. How to play 50 Clues. Okay, this tutorial is also a prologue with the Leopold trilogy, which takes place 5 years later. Watch it carefully. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go offline, view that, and then I'll come back. Okay, so that's the introductory video watched. Now explains how the card works. It's a nice little reminder on card 2 there of how we do things, but let's see what happens. So the boy didn't seem completely normal, very pale and paranoid. Vigilant citizens were concerned and contacted police, who followed the boy to a nearby townhouse. During the game, you must imagine you're a plainclothes police officer. You've entered a house without a warrant, although the boy seemed a bit reluctant to let you in. He looks to be around 12-year-old and seems to be home alone. You just want to have a look round and perhaps chat with his parents. Okay, go to the clues and start the game. Okay, well I've already started it on the phone there, so look at card 4. So card 4. The boy's hateful gaze follows you around the room. He doesn't seem happy about your visit. Okay, so looking at that, we've got 2 things that we can look at there. We've got cards 5 and 15, and it says remove card 1, which is just the introduction. So I might as well follow the instructions and put it out of the way. So I'm going to look at the boy first, I think. So card 5. Okay. So the boy's got scars on his forearm. 3142. Hashtag between each. Okay. Let's have a look at card 15 then. So card 15. crumpled sticky note 59146. Okay. Okay, have I missed anything? I've got a door there as well, number 6. Okay, just check through. I can't see anything else, so we'll open the door. Okay, door to the basement is protected by a cord. Enter the code 06 followed by 4 numbers to open it. Well, we've got 4 numbers now. There's 4 on his arm and 5 on the post-it note. So we're going to go for entering the code. So 063142. Let's see if that works. Submit the code. If only it was that easy. Okay. Okay. So it's 4 numbers to open it, and that's got 5, so it's unlikely to be that. Have I missed anything on the cards? Can't see anything that I missed there. What if it's reversed? Let's just try that. So try 602413. Let's try that. You entered an incorrect code. Okay, so it's not that. Let's look at that one in a bit more detail. Seems to be something there. Not enough to make out though. Alright, we'll try the first 4 numbers of that, see if that does it. So, 5914. Submit. Incorrect code. Okay, we'll try it using the last 4 numbers. 9146. Incorrect code. Right, let's try. Assume that means the number, the third number. So 1, 5, 4, 9. Let's try that, see if that works. And we've got it. Okay, you open the door to the basement and follow the boy down the stairs. Look at card 7. So card 7, I can now get rid of cards 4, 5, 6 and 15. So they're now gone. Okay, so at the end of the stairs down to the basement there's a table which has potatoes and some miscellaneous items on it. So let's just rotate that so we get a better view. Okay, so we've got a hammer, gloves, scissors, potatoes. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like a light bulb. Alright, I'm going to look at the gloves and the potatoes together, I think. Let's try that. So we've got 2 red numbers to enter now. So 07, wrong place, 0, start again, 07, okay, why is that? Ah, there we go. 0. Nope. Let's go to there and delete. Right, 071 and 074. Let's see what happens with that. With the gloves on, you pick up the potato. Look at card 18. So card 18, I've got an extra code now, 181. Okay, so I think what I'll do is, keeping the gloves on, let's look at the potato. Combination not possible. Okay. Let's try using the light bulb with the potato. Let's see what that does. Sorry, the scissors with the potato. Let's see what that does. Okay, what's it? If I type it right. Is that 1? Yeah, 181. 81. Combination not possible. Okay, well, keep the gloves on, I think. And I'm going to have a look at the light bulb. Combination not possible. Can't see the potato and the light bulb working together. What if I try using the potato and the scissors? Let's see what that does. Combination not possible. Okay, I think it's time to look at the light bulb. And let's try it perhaps with the scissors. Let's use that to actually open it up. See if that's what it's for. Combination not possible. Okay, obviously not doing too well here. So let's have a go with the hammer on the potato. Let's see what that does. Combination not possible. Okay. What have we got? Alright, let's try and shatter the light bulb. See if it's going to let me do that. No. Okay, so let's go back to the potato, just the pile of potatoes. Okay, let's try and, I think I might have done this already, but let's try. No, that doesn't work either. I'm obviously missing something. Gee. Surely it can't be light bulb and potatoes, but let's try it. No. Just checking there's nothing I've missed in any of the pictures. I can't see anything. Alright, what if I try and combine the scissors and the hammer? Combination not possible. Well, one of these combinations has to be possible. Start to lose track of which ones I've done now. What if I actually, I wonder, what if I combine the potatoes and that one I pulled out? No, that doesn't work either. So I reckon we've got to do something with that potato. I'm sure I've tried all of these objects. Okay, none of the items I've found work with that lonely potato, so there must be something else I have to find first. Okay, let's work through using the hammer with everything then. See, I must be missing something really obvious. Okay, it's possible that the hammer is a complete red herring. I'm just checking I haven't missed anything on there. Right, so there isn't, the hammer doesn't do anything either. What does the scissors do? Let's... No, I think this has completely stumped me. I'm going to ask for a hint. Now you can use the potato to remove the remains of the bulb. Use the potato to remove the remains. Perhaps. 181 for the potato and the bulb. Combination not possible. Maybe let's use the main lot of potatoes with it. I must be completely missing something yet. I'm going to ask for a second hint. Push a potato against the remains of the bulb so you can unscrew them. Combine 181 with 081. I haven't got an 081. That might be why I'm struggling. I wonder if there's a misprint there. So let's just try doing what it says. Combination not possible. I'm obviously missing something. Let's bring the hint back up. You can now use a potato to remove the remains of the bulb. Push the potato against the remains of the bulb so you can unscrew them. Well, I haven't actually got the remains of the bulb. Okay, this really doesn't seem to be working. Okay, push. So I don't know where chord 81 is because it's not on these, so it's very, very strange. Okay, so I've done that. I think there's a fault with this one because there is no way to see the light bulb. Okay. I think I'm going to pause the video a second and just see what I can find out. Okay, I've spent quite a while looking through them there, and there seems to be a reference missing to look at card 8. What happens on card 8 is the boy flees up the stairs, smashing the light bulb on the way out. The door slams, the room goes completely dark, locked. Your phone is running out of power, provide light for a moment longer. This is why we've now got the broken bulb and 081. So that's a really major downer as far as I'm concerned on this, because it actually makes it impossible to complete. So we've now unscrewed the light bulb. Now what do we do? Well, I'll soon put the new light bulb in. That would be the logical answer. So let's try that. You change the bulb and the room is lit again, but your phone is out of power. You're trapped in the basement. Look at card 9. Okay, so I can get rid of cards 8 and 18. You turn the light on to get an overview of the basement. I can also now look at card 10. Okay, bloody bundles hang from a ring in the ceiling. I really don't like this one. It's not looking good, so let's have a look. We've got some symbols on the ground there. I'm guessing we need to use the scissors to cut them down. So 073 and 101. Let's see what we get with that. Look at card 11. So card 11. You open up with a bit with a pair of scissors. Each body is marked with a number. The sequence in the circle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counterclockwise. Okay. So, where does that get me with this? So we've still got the hammer that we haven't used. no clues on that card. I'm guessing the numbers and the symbols are going to match up at some point. So I've got nothing new to look at there. There's nothing else on that map. Oh, hang on, there's a box there, card 12. Let's have a look at card 12. Okay, a filing cabinet in the corner is locked, and we've got the symbols. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So assuming that starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that means we probably want that as the first symbol. And the plus must be that one. Circle one, which is that one, equals, oh, these don't match. That looks like 5. So we've got an equals sign and a plus sign. Okay, oh, there's another one there, 13. Okay, enter the code 13 followed by the 4 numbers for the lock. 4 numbers. Ah, hang on. If that is an equals sign, let's start that again. So the first symbol is a number 5 plus, we've got that, which I think is 2, equals 4. That doesn't seem to work out. Okay, so that theory goes out the window. So let's go back to that. So we've got the strokes. Number sequence in the circle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clock. Counterclockwise, that might be how I misread it. So we're starting with still with what I think is a 5. Oh, hang on, no, assume that's the 1 then. If that's it's counterclockwise, 1, 2, that'll be 2. Okay. Plus, so we've got starting there, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5 equals 3. Okay, so I suppose it depends where we're looking at the start point. I've assumed it was there. What if the start point becomes there? Then we have 1, 2, 3 plus 2 equals 5. But that's only 3 numbers. Let's just try it with 3 numbers and see what we get. So we have 1, 3, 3, 2, 5. So I type the right number, not the right code. So what if 101 then is number 4? So if we have 4, or if we go clockwise from that, so we've got 101 is 4. If I put them down reverse order there. So let's try that one again. If we do it that way, we've got, that would be 2, sorry, that would be 3 plus 1 equals 4, 1, so it doesn't work either, except that can't be right. start that one again. It's not clear which is number 4 with this. So it's 4 numbers. The fact it's 4 numbers is what's confusing me. Ooh, I've missed something. 17 as well. So what have we got? 17. We've got a solid door with a key lock. How do you get out? Okay, so I'm guessing the key will be in the filing cabinet, and I've just spotted 16 on top as well. I really wasn't doing well on looking at these. Entering the book reveals some strange symbols, so we now have the book. So let's assume that 101 then was number 1. Let's try it that way first. So we've got 1. We're going counterclockwise, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Let's try that. That's not the right code. Okay, well let's make the assumption then that 101 is 4. So that would make the second symbol 4. I'm starting to feel like Thomas Langton at this point. It'll be 4, and they're counterclockwise. So that'll be 5, 1, 2. So 4, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. And then 4, 5, 1. So 4, 2, 3, 1. Let's try that. That's not the right code. Okay. If we go back to this, let's find the combination that worked. Except I can't remember which one it is. So we'll assume that that's 1 at the minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 1, 2. So if that's 2 plus 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 plus 5, so it can't work out as that. So if we assume that's 4, then that'll be 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 3. No, so that's 4, isn't it? So 4 so 4. I need that to be 5, but if that's 4, that has to be 5, which means I've got that wrong. So if that was 1, 2, 3, so it's not that. I know there's a combination because I've got 3 plus 2 equals 5, so how have I hit that? So that would mean that one is 5. That would have to be 2, which would mean that one has to equal 3, which doesn't actually match. So, okay, let's go back to this. We've got that. Let's copy that one out. I know that that has to be 4, 3, 4 or 5. But for it to be a 3, you would have to have that and that adjacent, so it can't be that. There has to be a difference of 2 between those. So if that was 4, that was 1, that would work, but that doesn't then match up. Okay. If that's 4, that would be 3, that would be 1. So if that's the case, that would be 5, that would be 2. So let's go back to and try that code with using that combination. So we've got 5, 2, 4, no, 5, 2, 1, 4. That's not the right code. Okay, let me just check. I'm doing 13, and I've actually not entered it right. Don't think. No. So we should have 5, 2, 1, 4. And that's right. Open the filing cabinet and find some notes. Look at card 14. So card 14, I can get rid of 10, 11, 12, 13 and 16, and there are some notes in the filing cabinet that's got 141 on it. Okay, so the 141 has to combine with something. So I don't think it's any of those. So solid door with no key. How do we get this? We've got paper clips. We use the paper clips to pick the lock. You've succeeded in unpicking the lock. Enter the code to escape. Enter the code 172. So 172. Enter code. Congratulations, you completed the minigame The Home Temple. Your total score was 80%. Okay, so that's a full scenario run through. Yeah, I think the big issue is the fact that at no point does card 8 come up. Without card 8, it's impossible to progress. So I'm not 100% sure on what I think of this now. I think without it, it was entertaining. I mean, I got a bit of the code breaking out of that. It's probably not something I'm going to buy any more of, but entertaining in sort of a simple way, I suppose. Complex. My big mistake was I wasn't looking at the cards. I was seeing a clue and jumping to them. I didn't then look at at anything else on the card. So that was a bit of a downside with that. But yeah, okay. I'm going to do a bit of digging around and see if I can find anything as to why card 8 didn't come up. And I'll come back in a second. Okay. I think I figured out what the problem was. Tucked away there is a number 8, which when you enter that card 8, that's when the boy then makes the bolt for it. It may just be my eyesight, but I struggle to see some of these numbers. I think if they were in a brighter colour, or even if they used the red, because it would be a different one straight away, I think that would be achievable. So yeah, it is possible to win the scenario. I'm still not convinced it's something I'm going to play anymore. It was an interesting experiment to play. So if it's puzzle solving is your sort of thing, I think this will be quite good, but not for me, I'm afraid.